Good Monday morning, 7 o'clock. If Dean shows up today, maybe we can bring that processor out in the woods. Trying to get that processor moved so we can actually cut wood this year. But the brakes are all stuck on this low boy. Well, it's trying to roll. There it goes. Whoa! Must have been the problem. Actually, when I took off that one airline, a little air did poof out, so that's pretty suspicious when all the brakes were still holding somewhat. And when I pounded on the slack adjuster, it had a little bounce to it, so that kind of tells me that there's still air in there. Well, it's after 8. I decided to move this thing myself, or try to load it myself. Putting some extra boards on top of the low boy so these tracks don't destroy the bed. We can hardly see the low boy. If you can't get your center pin to take grease, you just put a bunch on top and it'll soak down through the pin and it'll get grease that way. Well, first Biff says we should chain this boom around those airlines. Then he had a better idea. If we chain it around the back axle and drop the back axle, then it'll tighten the chain right up. Yeah. Well, it's loaded. Ooh, new Kenworth lights. Let's look. Oh, LED with the chrome hood. Oh, that's pretty. That's pretty. Just winterize the pressure washer. Put antifreeze through the system. You can tell it's green. Now I hear Spiff blowing out the garden hose. So he's trying to get the water out of this garden hose. There's the other end of the garden hose Spiff is blowing on. That one was mine. Too bad. You get the burnt end one. We did a little sanding and took off this reflective tape there. We're going to put some new stuff on there, so we're putting a light coat of paint on it at the moment. Even though Spiff's wearing a stocking hat because it's too cold out to paint, but we're going to do it anyway. That's better. October 1st. Hey, don't you tell me we don't get on it. First of the month and it's already heading out the driveway. October 1st at 2:15. Wow. Jeff wasn't even back from his lunch break to see it. Spiff put some reflective tape on this. We're gonna have this DOT'd, or all this stuff DOT'd here in the next few days or week or so. And he's dollying this one off. And this is why you wear safety glasses. See that chunk of metal in my head? I was on the bench grinder. Not good. There must be something wrong with them. They just sit there and blink. Checking air and airing up tires on the Kenworth. We gotta remove it because the one we need to check is on bottom. Gonna move it up top. Keep coming. Good. So there's the valve stem. Oh, they should make these tires a little tighter together. Oh, I got my fingertips. Oh, look at that. Black. Oh, I don't know my colors. Red, LED on the back. Got the nice visor look to it. Oh. And then we got Spiff in the background, which ruins everything. You know what those are? Yeah. Dual plate rings for the skidder. Well, there's our dual tires over there. That's the skidder. I probably should put the duals on this winter, so I should weld them plates on that. Hey, I think I'll use this to haul them over by the welder. I can't tell if my eyes are a little foggy this morning or I just need to clean some windows. Pretty heavy dew this morning. One of these duals has a bent plate and a broken bolt in it or something. I'm gonna drop it off here next to the loader. Maybe he can straighten it, or I'm gonna use the Timco to straighten it. Consider it dropped off. I told you the dual plate was bent on this one because somebody couldn't get a bolt out, so that they'd drive it around until the bolt broke. Well, yeah, I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to try and straighten it out with the Timco here. So just give her a little push, and voila, I think that should be good. Well, I got it down, it's a lot better, but it looks like I still have a little out of a high spot over there. And maybe even that there looks a little high. I'm going to call that good. Well, might as well carry it back over there and put it where it was. Yeah, the broken bolt's still in there. Or cut off bolt, I should say. Maybe I should go get a punch and hammer and safety glasses. Remember the other video in this one? So you see these dual rings, you see these holes? They're 1-inch holes. And our duals on our other stuff all has 3/4-inch bolt holes. So sometimes my stubbornness or stupidity gets the best of me, and I thought about taking those new plates and putting them on here and tracing them out. And I was going to try to plasma cut these holes to 1 inch, just because I'm tired of trying to get the right dual rings. I've been fighting for a couple years, but the guy I've been fighting with no longer has his job there, so maybe the new guy can help me out. So I'm waiting on a call back to get the right dual rings to save myself a lot of work, hopefully. So I'm back with a hammer, some kind of a beaten thing. I can't do this, hold the phone, and well, I'm just gonna have to do it off camera. Well, that was easy. Now the broken bolt's down there. Oh, and I did bring my safety glasses, just so you know. Yeah. The poor apple tree is taking a beating. Every day the bear is breaking off branches. 3 more this morning. I could hear a pickup running behind the garage. Couldn't figure out who it was. It was me. I left the pickup running. I'm not convinced that these new turn signals are put on there correctly. They're too tilted. So I'm gonna take one apart and see if it's just simply mounted wrong. It doesn't look like that is angled or anything, but I'm gonna see if I can't straighten that out. I think that looks a little goofy. Let's lower this down. So I took it apart, and I still don't see anything that looks like you could angle it. It's got mechanics mayo, anti-seize all over it. It's hard to get out of your fingers. Huh, I gotta figure out what to do here. Hey, look at this letter. Look who that's from. That guy, Skidder Kev. To me. What in the world? I'm glad he sent it in an FSC envelope. Very cool stickers, Kev. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Nice sticker. So I'm trying to figure out how to wedge this thing to make this light level. I even thought, hey, I'll use a chunk of body filler spreader and just shim up this side, level it that way. And then I thought, oh, you dummy. Go check the garbage for the old light. And look at the old light. it's got a nice tapered wedge. So guess what I'm gonna use? Why didn't I think of that right away? Apparently I needed the exercise. I'm gonna swap that one out for this one. Out with the new, in with the old. While it's better, it's not perfect. Definitely better than that one. Oh well. Bill would question if there's been a pterodactyl flying around here. Yeah, that's just ugly. That looks nice. Ugly. Not as ugly, but still broke. Should try to fix this. Got it ground out. Ground out one on the other side. Then I found a crack here. Doggone it. Quit looking for cracks. Well, I no sooner say quit looking for cracks. Guess what that is? Well, guess I gotta grind that out. Squeeze that plate back to this. Take away the gap with a vice grip clamp. Fire in the hole. Well, that's much better. Got the one on the left side too. Oh, you can hear it sizzling. Must have got her hot. Got them welded up. I don't know. I better quit looking for cracks. An empty lowboy? What can that mean? What in the world? There it is. She's loaded up, ready to rip. Is this a processor blocking my road? And a forwarder on the lowboy behind me? Yeah. Hey, stay tuned for some cutting action maybe someday. Maybe next year, I don't know. But hey, hope you had a great day. Thanks for watching.